Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brad, and my hands is Sunny Figures It Out. It's by Jennifer L. Holm and Matthew Holm, with color by Lark, Pien, and George Williams. So this is a series of books. I don't think I've read any other of the previous ones, but it's about this girl named Sunny. In this case, she's kind of trying to figure out what this is to, what it is to be in a relationship. She's in, it's either middle school or high school, which she's a kid. I think middle school, and she has a boyfriend. They're just kind of more like friends-ish. The whole like going out on dates regularly isn't quite what they do. They hang out a lot. They have fun. They clearly get along well. But they've got, of course, other people kind of pushing you into, like, let's do double dates, or you should go ice skating and hold hands, and, your boyfriend should give you, his jacket for you to wear. It's a lot of stuff that is just not them. So it's interesting to see them kind of, or at least Sunny, try to work things out and figure out, like, what works for her. There's some great lessons in it for kids. I mean, this is a solid graphic novel, I think, towards for kids who maybe are trying to figure out, like, what it is to have a relationship with someone, and maybe feeling pressure from other people as to, like, what that should be, when, honestly, it's whatever you want it to be. What's kind of cool about this, and I like the setup of this, is it feels like a series of, like, short stories. So it's not like maybe a flowing narrative, though there is this, like, overall meta-narrative of Sunny and this guy. But it's all kind of, like, small observations for each chapter, and it kind of, like, each chapter feels like it opens and closes on, by itself. Kind of, a comic strip, but a little bit longer. And it's good like that. I actually kind of dig it. There's also a lot of there's side stories to this that I think are really good. There's something about her, Sunny's mom, who has to go get a job, and has to juggle being a mom and having a job, and I think it's a really solid story for that. And then there's other funs with it. This is fun aspects to it. I think this takes place in, like, 78. For those who grew up in, like, maybe late 70s and the 80s, like, there's a lot to it that I think's funny and fun as far as the observation of that. There's the type of thing was, like, Sunny's friend tells her, like, hey, your boyfriend's supposed to call you, and Sunny's waiting around by the phone, and it kind of reminds folks of, like, hey, back in the day, here's your options for phones. They were all had cords. There was no, like, second line. If you called and someone was on it, it was busy. There's no voicemail. Like, there was rotary. There was, this. It's just really kind of fun and a bit of nostalgia as someone who grew up during that time, that rough time that this takes place. A little bit after, but there's a lot of stuff I can relate to. I thought it was really funny from a nostalgia aspect, and I think adults would appreciate it because of that. There's something about that I think is actually kind of fun. Overall, like, it's a good graphic novel. I think there's definitely some good lessons in it. It's definitely geared more towards kids, though. I think adults will appreciate, those adults of a certain age, we'll say probably Gen X adults, will appreciate a lot of the references and the nostalgia off of it. The art is good. Like, I definitely enjoy the art style. There's some stuff that's great about it. Like, at the end, well, there's all sorts of small little observations like that, which I think are really funny. And then at the end of each chapter, there's a book that, like, Sunny will have read that, or, created in her mind that sums up the chapter. Like a great thing of, like, passing notes in school. Let's see if I can find I just saw it. So, like, here's the notes. This is how you got messages to other people in school. There's a lot of stuff like that I think is a lot of fun. I don't know if today's kids would really appreciate it and be able to relate to it. Old school phone, definitely had one of these at our house. But their parents definitely will. You can go get this. Is out in shops. We got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you. And just watch our video. Support us as always. So thank you as well. Of course, want to thank Graphix for the review copy. We appreciate it, and thanks again for watching. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.